slightest idea. Okay, let's try that.
Do we know?
Okay.
If we're live.
But okay, all right.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm just okay. All right, hold please. I'm figuring this all out.
Yeah, pop that out.
And then I don't like this new.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Kelly's clicking lots of buttons on her computer, and hopefully they are the buttons we need.
I hate this layout on Facebook Live now. I don't like it at all. I don't know what they did, but I don't like it.
They're the buttons we didn't even know we needed. What's going on, guys?
All right.
What's up? Are we?
I think this is better.
Are we live?
I don't know. Are we? I think we are. Okay. Yeah.
Are we live?
I couldn't go live on YouTube the last time I went because technical difficulties and it wouldn't let me log in, and yeah, so at least we have YouTube today, guys.
That's my magician hands, by the way. People are like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Well, guess what?
Something like that.
I'm telling you.
Some kind of magician. I don't know what kind, but some kind of.
One day I'm going to learn some card tricks and I'm just going to be like, are we live? Are we live? And I'm going to keep like popping cards out of my hand. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? And then like, I'm like, are we live? And then like all the cards fall out of my mouth.
Or like pull the scarves out.
That's the one that I want. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go for it.
Yeah.
How about it?
I'm going to be like, yeah, it's just going to be a magic act. That's where these live videos are headed, folks.
Oh, no.
They're just gonna be magic acts. People are gonna be like, dang, this live video is pretty sick. I'm just like doing magic for like 30 minutes and that's the live video.
Run while you can, guys. Get out now while you can still save yourselves. Oh my goodness.
You are definitely live. Top hats. I like that, Eric.
Oh god.
I like that.
Olight top hat.
So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're starting to get a bunch of people in here. We're starting to the Wolfpack in here, baby.
Wait.
Wolfpack, baby. Here's the Wolfpack flute.
Oh my god, do you remember
Wolfpack, baby?
Do you remember the recorders in like middle school? Could you imagine like a Wolfpack?
But remember,
of recorders.
But like recorders were actually hard because if you blew too much, then they would like squeal. Oh. So the whole time in recorder class, it'd be like, you know what I mean?
I hated that. What did you ever learn to play other than like hot cross buns? Nothing.
And then like, what's the little Zelda thing? Any Zelda fans in here?
Oh,
you know, the little
like the Peter Pan had one
the little thingy that he played. No, you'd have to actually like play songs like in the game. You'd have to hit the buttons and like play the songs. Does anyone remember Zelda? Come on. Mary had a little ocarina. The ocarina. Yeah.
That's what it's. That's what it's called. I think.
That's it. No, that is the ocarina. Yeah.
Interesting.
Very good. We got Kentucky. We got California. Everybody knows the ocarina. Here for Kelly's hair.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
There you go. We got Maine. Yeah, the Ocarina of Time. Isn't that the game? That's the game.
Sure.
The new one's like Breath of the Wild.
I'm not big on video games.
One of the best games. No, I agree. Zelda's some of the best games. Yeah. Anyways, Aquarina. No, Ocarina. Get out of here. What's going on, guys?
I don't know. No idea.
Before we continue, we're going to give away some i5Rs at the end of this video, okay? We're going to give an i5R to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube because we're live on all three.
Woo.
Just a heads up, so I know like the live videos that we did for OFan Day, the dog's walking around. The live videos that we did for OFan Day were a lot more developed, a lot more awesome than us just hanging out here. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, the live videos will be drastically better because we are getting near finishing our new studio. That's going to be like really cool.
I'm so excited.
We got like all new equipment. We got a new backdrop and a whole new thing. All right. So just bear with us. Bear with us while we do this kind of like temporary setup here for the live videos. I know we've been doing it for a while, but we're really stoked and really excited about our new studio, not only for the live videos, but also for the YouTube videos and just all kinds of content in general, pictures, all that kind of stuff. What?
There's no bongos. There's no bongos.
Oh, no, I'm going to make them get bongos.
No, you're not getting bongos.
No, I'm going to get bongos approved.
You are not getting bongos. Absolutely not.
No, I'm getting bongos approved. Hey, hey, who here wants bongos purchase order to be approved? Anybody? Come on. Let's get bongos in the new studio.
No.
Yeah, so please no bongos. Chris!
Yes.
Aloha from Hawaii. I bet it's nice there. We need bongos.
No, we don't. No. Get out of here.
Thank you. Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
In for bongos. Definitely bongos.
Cowbell and
Wolfpack bongos. Baby.
Oh my God.
Wolfpack bongos, baby.
Lee says no bongos. I'm not tuning in.
Steel drums, dude. You know what I'm talking about? The you hit them with the little stick things. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Jamaican steel drums.
Oh, okay.
With like the little different angles on it, so they play the different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Have you guys ever seen the videos of? I don't know whether it's Chinese or Japanese, like the metal dome that they hit with their fingers. Have you ever seen that? Oh my God, it's so cool.
I don't think so.
I don't know what they're called, but it's like this. Basically like a bowl in a way upside down, steel or whatever it is, and it has some like depressions in it, and like they tap it with their fingers, and it makes a beautiful sound. I just don't know what the heck it's called.
Here we go, a hammered dulcimer. Thank you. Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh goodness.
Now we're talking.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I was at a store and I saw those little finger symbols. What are those called? Chimes. Where it's like ting ting ting
yeah,
ting ting. I saw those at a store and I almost bought them. I was like, come on, like ting 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 ting. That would be very fun.
Like the clamshells, yeah.
We got a hey from Kentucky.
Oh,
we got a lot of people from Hawaii out here.
Very
Isn't it early? Wait, what do you guys are crazy. It's like 6 a.m. in Hawaii.
All right, yeah. Yeah, what time is it over there? My goodness.
We need a big a gong.
Yeah. A hand pan, I guess, is what they're technically called. Brad, I think you might be right. I know there's like a technical term for it, but like they're really cool.
Belly dancer cymbals.
Goodness.
Bring your recorder.
No.
That'll be that's how we'll have people come watch the live video. Is I'll say every week I'm gonna learn a new song on the recorder and I'm gonna perform it for you guys. And whoever guesses the song first can win a free flashlight. What do you think about that, guys?
So I'll take all of your suggestions for the best like earplugs. I may even go get custom ones at that point.
Yeah. Shad, I want to thank you for voluntarily waking up at 6:40 a.m.
Oh my God. Why?
That's incredible.
Well, I get
Texas.
I get up at 6.
Huntington Beach. Nice. Here. Anyways, all right, guys. So real quick before we start talking about some really cool flashlights, when I was on my trip, we did get in the absolutely awesome Wolfpack edition here, the Seeker 3 Pro in the Midnight Blue. Obviously, my favorite flashlight ever now immediately. This thing is just remarkable. Absolutely love it.
It is.
This is amazing.
It's really cool.
Because the thing is, like,
they mailed a freaking wolf.
I use the Seeker 2 Pro probably the most anyways. It wasn't my EDC, but if I was at home, I would always grab the Seeker 2 Pro.
This is probably the Seeker 2 Pro was one my top 3 that is always in my truck. Yeah,
it was always just like my most used flashlight. And the fact that there's a midnight blue version with a wolf on the side of it, and the Seeker 3 Pro with the 4200 lumens with the dial, like, come on, man, this is so sick. It even has a star on it. Amazing.
I mean, the detail in it is really, really nice.
I love this.
Really nice.
This is so cool. Yeah. If you guys got one of these, congratulations, because this is so cool. Anyways, so there you go. Mm-hmm.
This came into while you were away. Obviously, I didn't even get a chance to see it until just like Monday because you were gone. Guys, I'm so excited. Look at this. My favorite. Light, my favorite freaking color, and all black accents,
and the black accent,
exactly what I wanted. I am so pumped.
It looks really good.
It's honestly though, here I actually This purple, I think, we nailed this purple. You can see it. How light.
It showed on Instagram here.
I'm working on it. How different it is between, this is the S2 Arbiton 2, and then this new purple. This purple is perfect. But really, really nice. I mean,
we nailed it. We couldn't have done a purple M2R Pro any better. I mean,
it was really good.
It's spot on, man.
Super excited
with the black accents.
Yeah.
Let me see that holster real quick. Yeah, and this Seeker 2 Pro here, I didn't talk about this, but it comes in the blue holster as well. Actually, all the Seeker 3 Pros come in a matching holster as well. You have the tan somewhere.
The tan one's here. Yes. I don't have the orange one handy. I didn't grab that.
But that's matching as well. What a great surprise.
Cool. You know what I mean? This tan is actually really, really cool.
It's just another extra thing that we did that, again, like, just to be completely honest, it's just another one of the things that we do that we didn't have to do.
Yeah.
But we did it anyways to just make the experience of unboxing it and using it that much better. You know what I mean? Like, we could just have black holsters. That would be fine. It's not like anybody would complain. Nobody would care if all the holsters were black. Yeah. But it's way more awesome that they match the lights. So we did it. Same thing as there's quite a few lights, especially the red ones, where the charging cables are red as well.
Right. Like the Baton 3 Premium came with a red charging cable.
It's just like the little things like that are just so freaking cool. Like,
simple little thing too is like, I mean, I know we did all the other pressure switch matching colors as well, but like to have the red and not black with the Odin is really cool too. So just those little touches, I think are important.
But anyway, so just briefly, you guys probably don't care that much, so I won't talk about it too long. But I just got back from my big Florida trip. So a few of you know, so I was born and I'm originally from Florida. So went down there to visit my parents, and also was able to get down to Orlando for a few days. Go to Disney World, check out some of the 50th anniversary stuff. If you guys didn't know, they're doing their 50th anniversary at Disney right now. They have the all brand new nighttime fireworks shows, all new. Everything's like lit up differently. There's all kinds of stuff going on over there that's special right now. So we're able to go there. The lines were actually really good. We didn't really wait that long for anything. Which was kind of amazing. So
that's really good.
Yeah, it's nice to, I mean, we were able to ride stuff like multiple times. Yeah. Like we went on the Tower of Terror 3 times. We went on the Rock and Roller Coaster 3 times. We went on the Star Wars rides a few times. Like and most people, they can barely get on those rides once in a full day. And we were just like, just banging it out. We went on so many freaking rides. Like by the time we left, like the last thing we did is right before the park closed at nighttime, we hit the Tower of Terror again. And right when we got off, I was like, I don't think my body can handle more rides. Like,
I don't think I can do it anymore.
Like I am tired. Like my body is actually like tired of like the adrenaline of like being on all these rides. So it was like really amazing. We went to the Animal Kingdom. That was amazing. And then we went to Epcot as well.
Animal Kingdom has to be really cool. I went to Disney. I was like 6 years old, so I don't really remember it. My aunt is big on Disney, actually. She typically goes every year, but she goes for like Halloween's one of her favorites to go to. She usually does a little costume, and then they go, the pumpkin, the parade, the whole thing. Really, really cool. So I think if I ever end up going back to Disney, I want to go to like Halloween.
Yeah. I know like Universal does the Horror Nights thing. We just weren't there long enough to get to Universal. But yeah. And then we went to Epcot and we saw their big crazy nighttime thing called like Hyperion or something like that. It's like their new nighttime show.
Yeah, I don't know
that
what
took
it's
them
called,
like 3 years to design or something. That was absolutely ridiculous. It was like a 20-minute fireworks show with like water, and it was crazy. One of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. So anyway, so Disney, incredible. If you guys can go within the next year, I think they're going to be doing the 50th anniversary stuff for like a year, I think.
Probably
like the entire year, I think they're doing it. So you guys might want to go check it out. Especially, to be honest, like yes, you have to wear a mask inside and on the rides. But right now is actually the perfect time to go because it's not summertime, so school's in session. So like you don't get all the kids.
Yep.
And also because COVID is still kind of messed up in Florida, it's making less people go to do things like that. So that's why we were able to jump on a bunch of rides, and it was kind of dead compared to normal. So actually that was like a huge advantage. I was like, I don't care that I have to wear a mask. Like, we're jumping on rides, folks. This ride's usually an hour and it's only like 10 minutes right now. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was really awesome actually to go now when school's in session. So there's no kids and COVID's still kind of weird. So like a lot of people aren't going as well. So awesome times, guys. Awesome times. Got to do the birthday dinner and all that with my mom. That was really special. Perfect trip. So anyways,
I don't know how to stop that stupid thing from coming up.
I don't know.
That the frame thing is too low. I thought it was like my internet on Monday when I was doing this, or last Friday, whatever day it was that I was live.
Yeah, I don't know why yours is doing that.
I don't understand.
I don't know. Universal has the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I really want to do the Harry Potter thing. And also they have the new Jurassic Park ride, which looks freaking awesome. So there's a lot of stuff going on at Universal too. I would love to go to Universal as well. But that's the next one. We didn't go to the Magic Kingdom and we didn't go to Universal, which is two things that I definitely want to do the next time.
Next time around. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Next time. So there's the trip. So with that said, Kelly is actually about to go on her vacation, taking advantage of that Columbus Day next week.
Yes, so I will be gone all next week.
Yeah, you'll be gone next week. Monday's a holiday anyways, so it's all good. But yeah, so next Friday you'll only see me, and then in next week's YouTube video you'll only see me as well. But then she'll be back, but she's going to the beach and doing like a beach trip. So.
Yeah, my grandparents have a house down the shore and they rent it out during the summer. And we were just crazy busy this summer that I just never really got down there. I did go down Labor Day weekend. But my aunt and I are taking a few days. We're just going to go down, hang out. And there's a kite festival down there this weekend. So they bring the huge kites out, weather permitting. Tomorrow looks really good. Sunday is iffy, so at least we'll get one day maybe. But my truck is packed and I'm leaving as soon as we're done here today. So I've got like an hour and 40-minute drive. Not too bad, but just a nice relaxing weekend. We're gonna eat some good food and just chill. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, the flight down to Florida was like 2 hours.
It's nothing, yeah.
Like all the way down, it's like 1,000 miles in 2 hours. I was like, let's do this.
And I don't mind the drive. I mean, from where I am to down there is a little over 2 hours, but I am a little south here, so it actually cuts a little bit of time. So worked out pretty well.
Bring the band, Sean. We will listen.
Oh my god!
Everybody keeps commenting about how we need instruments, dude. I want a new instrument. I'm about to go on Amazon and just like type in like instruments into the search bar and just get all the cheap instruments I could find.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna text John right now and be like, "Do not approve any of this."
Replace her with the bongos.
Yeah. As long as it's when I'm not here, I don't care. That's great.
I'm like, hey, fine. Kelly. They're like, everyone in the comments is like, dude, that's bongos.
I'll give you a pair of my sunglasses to put on.
I'm like, what do you mean?
It's
Kelly,
so
right?
It works out like that, right?
I put a picture of your face on the bongos. I'm like, see, Kelly's here. See?
Oh my gosh, no.
Bongos 3 times. Yes.
I hate you guys. I hate you. I need a banjo. I don't think so.
Another thing I'll say, just real quick about the Orlando trip is the week before we went, apparently it rained the whole freaking week.
Yes.
And then the week that we were there, and not a cloud in the sky, perfect weather, super amazing the whole time.
Got lucky. You're very lucky.
It was a dream trip, dude.
Yeah.
A dream trip. Unbelievable. And now it's sunny. It's been sunny here all week.
Yeah. I think for when I leave, Sunday is only like a 30% chance. And there was one other day that was like, but the rest of the day looks like, or the rest of the week is going to be like 73 and sunny. And I'm so excited.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you said that, Shad. That I'll bring the ukulele. That's perfect. God. Yes. Yes.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow is gonna come out.
I actually used to play guitar. I actually still have an electric guitar and like a little amp.
That's cool.
Used to be something I did. So I do actually know how to play the guitar. And I know how to play the saxophone because I was in the band in high school.
I played the flute for like a hot second and then gave up real quick on that.
Dude, flute is hard.
It's not easy.
It's super hard. You got to hold your mouth all weird and like you have to have like the perfect angle to where like your breath like goes into the mouthpiece like perfectly. Like it's actually really hard.
Yeah, it's
flute's freaking hard.
It was not the easiest. I liked it. I just didn't, getting into band would interfere with soccer and all that stuff. So like it just wasn't, I had to pick. So
look, Corey's asking a light for firefighters. I will say this even though I'm not saying that this exists or will exist, but in my head, an awesome firefighter light would be a Seeker 3 Pro, because it has the black grips. Because you know how like firefighters is like the red with the black line, or I guess it's the black with the red line.
Yeah,
red
line is.
Or we could do I don't know. It'd be cool to do like a red light with like a black line going through the center, or I guess you could do like a black light with like the red line going down the center. I guess would be more appropriate. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like some kind of like way that there'd be like a line going through like the whole down the whole like body of the light. That would be really cool.
If you
and then like somehow the grips match or something.
Yeah, if you did a black light and then made this red, where it says.
Oh, that would be cool if that was red.
Yeah, like this section.
I don't know how the red grips would look. I don't even know if we could get this kind of silicone in red.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I'm not sure if that's even like available. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that would be. I would love to see like blue line, the red line. Don't come at me. I know there's other colors. I think there's green. I think there's other stuff, guys. I don't know what.
Yeah, the thin red line. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be really cool, actually.
Thin blue line,
a thin blue line version would be really cool. But I would want it to be like dramatic enough to where you could like really tell, like like I'd want like a pretty prominent line. You know what I mean? So you really know like, okay, this is the firefighter version. This is the law enforcement version.
And on the other side of that, this is also something that has been asked for a lot, but when it comes to heat related and intrinsically safe and all that stuff, that is not an easy thing to get into. There are a lot of standards with that kind of stuff. And I don't see it being something that happens, at least in the near future, if ever, because again, there are so many industry standards when it comes to intrinsically safe lights, things that can, withstand the heat and all of that. So like the companies who firefighters and stuff use for that kind of stuff have been doing this for a long time. And like, I don't think it's something that we would probably ever get into.
The thing is, intrinsically safe flashlights, which I've actually seen a couple in real life. First of all, they're extraordinarily heavy and thick.
Very.
They're extremely expensive to make.
That's the other thing too.
They're very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, we can do the colors. We can make that stuff work. You guys want a neon green flashlight? You want that high vis?
They're basically bomb-proof flashlights.
Right. Yeah. I mean, those are
like that. That's basically what an intrinsically safe flashlight is.
Yeah, and they're for the small amount of requests that we get for them. I don't think it would be smart business wise. My own opinion. Don't come at me for that. I'm just saying. I don't think that we are the company for that. I think the people who are making them are the ones that you guys should stick to.
Let's see here. Let's see. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan had a really nice comment here. Seems like a very large portion of Olight fans users are either first responders or healthcare workers, based on the Facebook post. Theme flashlights for these guys would be great.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool, man.
They are. They're essentially bomb-proof.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I saw one. I can't remember the brand, but I remember like checking it out and like just opening up the tail cap and looking at like the body of the light, like the tube was like at least 5 times as thick as a normal flashlight.
Yeah.
Like it was like the walls of the flashlight were like ridiculous. Yeah. It was so heavy and just like super unnecessary for a regular person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool, whatever. But like, do you want to hold that all the time? Like, do you need that? So I don't know. We've had like a lot of I don't know, like coal miners and oil guys and stuff like that are looking for intrinsically safe flashlights.
Somebody just said something about that too. Yeah, they're required.
Like those kind of industries, I get.
Yeah.
If you're working with oil and stuff like that, I mean, of course, that's necessary. But
yeah, I mean, they're not cheap to produce. There's a lot of things that go into that, and
that's kind of Zodiac series that would be fun.
Oh, that would be cool. Did you just see that they actually are trying to? Oh, we just lost focus on YouTube again. There it goes.
We're good.
That they just rearranged all of the Zodiacs. I don't follow that stuff like very closely. I have a few friends who do. But they just like rearranged everything. So I don't know if it's going to stick. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or if they're just talking about it. So if you guys thought you were something, you might be something else now. Same thing with the dive lights. I mean, dive lights are a very niche thing. Like, I see the same people ask for dive lights. It's not like we get a lot of requests for it. We just get a lot of requests from the same handful of people.
Josh, that's a great option, actually. The archer to use as a firefighter, because typically, like, I mean, think about it. You show up to a building, the fourth floor has a fire or something. Like, you need to look up at it. So, like, a large viewing area type thrower is probably extremely useful.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is, now I don't know for sure. You firefighters in here can tell me yes or no. I would think that a throw style beam would be better in that situation, because a flood style would just reflect from the smoke and you would just wash everything out. I mean, do you if you're in a building and it's smoky and all of that, do you want a 535 meter beam distance light? Probably not. So like, if you could tone that down, but I would assume too much flood would be bad, right?
No, having a super high candela is awesome for smoke because you can rip through it.
Well, yes,
it's stronger.
Yes, but I'm saying, like, I think a shorter beam would be like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I don't know, but I think too much flood would be bad.
But I have done that, like at a campsite, got a big fire going, and you can you shine a thrower like through the smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
And it works really well.
Right.
A lot better than a floody light.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you're in a smoky situation, I think a thrower is better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Guys, I've really been digging the this little splint here, the gray one.
Ooh.
Super dope. This gray splint. Love the gray G10, the blue pivot, the stonewash blade. Oh, and now I can't open it. The stonewash blade right there. I've really been digging this one, guys. You got the deep carry clip. Not too big, but I can still, get a full 4-finger grip on there. There's a bunch of different ways that you can play with it. You got the flipper, the front flipper, and the little hole there in the blade. So really, really cool stuff, guys. So gray G10 splint on the money. Great user. Just throw this in the pocket. You're ready to go. Really been enjoying this one. Does anybody else have the splint? Does anybody else have one of these bad boys? Did you get it during the OFAN day sale? We did the tie, the black, and the really awesome gray here. The gray is clean.
I like that color combination.
Yeah, it's just clean.
It's like a bluish gray, which is, I kind of like it. It's not like straight up gray, but I don't know. I really like the color combination. I think the blue pivot and everything kind of pops out.
It's contoured, so it just feels really nice in the hand. The scales here, or the metal liners, have holes in them, so it stays balanced with the blade. Clip is super easy to put in the pocket no matter what pants you're wearing.
What the heck is the zip tie opening trick?
Oh, people put a little tiny zip tie around like the spidey hole or the hole in the blade, and it makes it like a little easier to flick open.
Interesting.
People do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. One the black, one on the wheel. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Still carrying the driver. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the driver. It's still awesome. I got one right over there. Driver's really, really great. The driver's really smooth, dude. The driver is like crazy smooth. Like the thing just, like the thing's a guillotine, dude. It's ridiculous how smooth the drivers are. Like, ridiculous.
I think when we got the drivers, I don't remember getting a second set. So like, I don't think I have them in my storage boxes here, but I have a set of the splints that I took for photos and stuff. And I do like them. Again, like I have small hands, so that's like the perfect size that like I'm comfortable with. I gave you guys the comparison that it's very close to the Delica. Really comfortable. I like them a lot, actually.
What I like is the liners are actually really thick for the size of the knife. So the lockup is just super secure. You know, nothing's gonna happen even if you're bearing down on this thing.
Yeah.
But also the blade stock itself isn't too thick. I like overbuilt knives. I like the super heavy duty knives. Like those are cool and all, but if the blade stock is too thick, they're not really going to cut. So I'm not really a huge, I used to really like the big, crazy thick blades, but then I realized when you're cutting cardboard or opening boxes or doing normal things that you do on a daily basis, they're not as good as the thinner blades. So this splint it's so thin behind the edge.
Right.
It's so freaking sharp. These splints are so sharp, dude. Perfect for EDC.
One quick little thing that I would like to mention, again, kind of like unrelated to what we were just talking about. I'm sure you guys have been paying attention to like, you know, life. But there are a lot of things that are delayed when it comes to shipping. So our team is still working hard. I know we still have a few things that I think we have to send out. But I am going on 3 weeks of stuff that I ordered that has not shipped. And those companies were straight up and said, shipping is delayed all over the place. There's nothing we can do. It's ready to go. We just can't get it out. I know UPS and FedEx have posted multiple places that they are short on drivers. USPS is always just finicky as it is. So guys, they're working really hard on getting your orders out. If you have any questions, please reach out to customer service and they will get you an update. But everything is just slow again.
No, and here's the thing too, like you have to understand, I mean, this is pretty obvious, but when something leaves our warehouse, there's nothing else we can do. Like,
yes.
Like it's literally out of our hands. So like, and the thing is, a lot of times when people are looking for their orders, they're trying to figure out what the heck's going on. It's probably already been shipped.
Right. And the other thing,
most of the time when someone's like, where the heck is my order? Our response most of the time is it's already been shipped out, man.
Yeah, like somebody
like your order's shipped. I don't know what to, like.
And you guys have seen, if you guys remember, we used to post pictures of our USPS pickups. Those trucks were picking up hundreds and hundreds, if not maybe 1,000 orders almost daily. And then they have to go back to a hub. They have to get sorted. They have to get processed. Like, it's not like me mailing something to you guys where it, you know, it can go quicker. Like, it's not a small little person-to-person things. Like, hundreds to thousands of orders all in one shot getting picked up from warehouses. Like, it takes time. I think USPS posted something. There was an article I think I found on Facebook that they were struggling too. Again, because I'm not going to get political in all of this, but, you know, things that are going on.
Customs as well, yeah.
Yeah, things that are going on, you know, government workers are struggling, you know, with keeping their jobs and doing all that stuff. USPS is a government thing, you know, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, guys, but, like, they're working their butts off to get your orders out. So just be patient. I'm sorry. I know you guys are excited about them, but they're working on it.
Joseph. We know you have the technology to produce a 100,000 lumen keychain flashlight. We don't want to have 500 or 1,000 lumen upgrades. We do not, Warrior. We do not. We cannot make 100,000 lumen keychain. Maybe in some other dimension where like heat doesn't exist and batteries are way better.
There is a company, and I'm not going to mention names, who has a small light. I don't want to say keychain size, maybe comparable to an i3T, maybe a little smaller. And you know how long that that 1,000 lumens or whatever it is keychain light lasts? It's about 3 seconds. And then it drops down significantly because of the heat. So like it's not worth it.
Yeah, so, like blame physics, science, engine, like blame that.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, light produces heat in this dimension and on this planet. So maybe we can, maybe on Mars we can make better flashlights or something.
That'd be cool.
But until then, we're gonna have to just use the things that we have, which is bigger heat sinks, more batteries, bigger LEDs, more LEDs.
Right.
I mean, that's what we can do.
Yeah.
Enhanced, PCB boards, things like that. But I mean, you can only take it so far and have it actually be a useful piece of equipment, right? We want our lights to actually be used. We want people to actually like have uses for them.
Exactly. Yes.
So we don't want to make things that are like absolutely ridiculous that make no sense. I mean, even the X9R is useful. There's several different settings. There's like 8 different lumen settings. The run times are really good. You know what I'm saying? Like even the X9R is actually a useful piece of kit.
What is a Dorado colored flashlight? What is Dorado? Bob, I don't know what you're talking about. That's why if you guys, I've been staring at this comment for a couple minutes trying to figure it out, which is why I look like, I don't know what that is.
You're right, Joseph. I mean, really the only the only way to go from here is water cooling.
Right.
So I have a PC. We've talked about this. I like doing the PC gaming. So I built a PC, I built a computer, and it's water cooled. And that's the only way to get the CPU and the GPU to where they don't throttle during heavy performance.
Right.
When components get hot, their performance goes down. It's throttling. Most laptops throttle, even though you don't really know it. Most laptops will dip way down in performance depending on what you're doing on it and how long you're using it. And that's with literally anything. Everything drops down in performance due to heat. Even cars. You know what I'm saying? Like everything drops down in performance due to heat. My PC is air and water cooled. Yeah, exactly. Cool. You probably have like an AIO or something like that.
Somebody just said John, my PC has 5 radiators. Wow, it's impressive.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's where we are with that. I know it's like when you really think about it, it's like everything produces heat, and heat is always bad.
Yeah.
Like cars, engines obviously run better when they're cooled.
Yep.
That's why massive intercoolers are in, high horsepower engines. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is better when it's cooler.
That's why you don't drive your car without coolant in it. Yes.
But a water-cooled flashlight would be cool. I just don't know how you would make it small.
Yeah, I think if you ended up with a water-cooled flashlight, I think you would end up with an X9R.
Yeah, you'd have like a brick in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give away some i5Rs. I feel like we've had some fun discussion today. This
Kelly
has been
can go on vacation.
We talked about a lot of stuff. Yeah, Kelly needs to go to the shore.
So excited.
She needs to go fist bump on the shore, guys. Okay, cut her some slack.
Before we No, I'm not going to that part of the shore. Before we do any of this, first of all, we did just put out a giveaway. What did you do? It was a Gleam. What was it?
Yeah, so we have a Baldur S giveaway going on.
That's what it was. I'm like,
yes,
screeching halt.
Yes, we have a really awesome Baldur S giveaway going on this week on the official Facebook group.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the official Facebook page, but we also posted in the group as well. Yes. You can find it in both places.
So you still have a few more days for that. I think it goes through the weekend.
Yes, and
oh, did we put our YouTube video out?
See, she doesn't have to edit them.
Guys, it's been a long
I'm the one slaving away trying to post these damn videos. Anyways,
yes, there's a Baldur video.
There's a Baldur mini giveaway in our new Baldur comparison video that we just posted here on the YouTube channel.
You guys obviously know the Baldur series at this point, the mini series, the RL mini and the Baldur S. Just a quick little refresh. We've been getting a bunch of questions. There's been a lot of new people in the group and on the page and all over the place. So we thought it would be a cool little trio to revisit. Quick little spec comparison, size, performance. So you get a little touch of all of that.
I mean, look, the Baldur series lights, they do sell very well, to be honest with you guys. But I think there's a lot of people who still don't really understand how just absolutely amazing they are.
Yeah.
Like there's no other company that comes close to offering an 800 lumen green laser combo light that fits on sub compacts that have a rail. Okay. Like that's ridiculous. No other company comes close to that. Other companies, the subcompact compatible lights, they have like 200 lumens.
Yeah.
All right. Like 800 lumens with a green laser, rechargeable.
The Baldur
adjustable
mini at 600 was impressive. We said that when that first came out, that most of them don't even compare to that. But I think what gets me the most for the Baldur S is just the run times. Because if you're using I think it's with the laser off, you start at 800 lumens, it drops down to 300 and then drops down to 100. You're still getting a full 40 minutes between 800, 300, and 100. So like that in itself is really impressive. But that 100 or that 100 lumen setting, because with the Baldur S you can pick 100 or 8. It's still 140 minutes. I think it's 90 and 140 minutes whether the laser's on or off. So like I think it's just really impressive for such a small light.
And to be able to tap tap between the 800 lumen and the 100 lumen while the green laser is still on,
which is
really
fantastic. Cool. Yeah, I think that was so many needed upgrades in that light.
It's just a wonderful light. I'm glad we're able to revisit it because I really and like I said, the sales have been really well. People do really like them, but I still don't think they get the credit they deserve in terms of the fact that it's the only product like that in the whole industry.
Yeah.
And they're really good. So
I'm hoping to see. I know we get a lot of requests for them. I'm not sure where this stands. I don't have these answers. I would love to see them be able to fit on the ones that don't have a rail without an adapter. I know people have modified their stuff to be able to do that. Not that I suggest it, but you do you. But I would love to see something like a little Baldur mini size light be able to fit on the ones that don't have rails. That would be cool.
Mechanized, you're exactly right, by the way. When you look at low light training drills, or you just look at you can take classes like low light classes.
Gun for Hire offers them. I told you guys that a long time ago. They do the no light, low light.
Yeah, and a lot of that training is you're behind cover. You pop out of cover, then you turn the light on. Take a couple shots, turn the light off, get back under cover. So you're absolutely right. With most of the time when you're using weapon light, it's momentary, and that's how most people train. You're not just walking around with your light on all over the place. Like it's a lot of it is you're back behind cover. You come out, turn the light on, go back. A lot of it is on off, off, but you don't need your light on if you're behind cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would that need to be a thing?
And somebody just mentioned something. We need a mount for micro compacts like the Shield and the 43. Recover Tactical makes a rail adapter for the Glock 43. I think that they have a bunch of other manufacturers in there as well. But if you go look at the video, any of our Baldur videos, you have your 43. We took it to the range with the Recover Tactical rail adapter on it with the Baldur mini series on it. So it does work with the Recover Tactical rail adapter.
Alan, you're right.
That's what I was saying is I would love to see them fit that.
My compact still has no light. Well, get with it, man.
Get on it, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, before we started making the weapon lights, before we made the PL1, like way back in the day, I was a little bit skeptical about like weapon lights and having them for your carry and things like that. And then I started talking to experts and hearing experts, people who have literally been firearms instructors for over 20 years. And they're out there saying like, you need a light on your gun, guys. Like you need a light. Like you need to see what you're doing. You're not always in perfect conditions when something bad happens, right? Like even the most skilled shooters out there, they will say, put a light on your gun. No one's going to argue with that. Having a light on your gun should be a must. That should always be a thing.
Victor on Instagram, I had to double check because I'm pretty sure I thought it was the exact same thing as mine. So the H&K VP9 SK still has 3 rails. It is compact, yes. But the Balder Mini series will fit that. You don't need a rail adapter for that. So you should have no problem getting a Balder Mini, a Balder RL Mini, or the Balder S on the VP9 SK.
Target identification is crucial. You're exactly right, Barry. The best light is the one you have on you. You're exactly right, Brian. Awesome. Really good comments here, guys. Got you grooming that beard, bro? Yeah, I try.
Oh God.
Well, I just feel like I trim the cheeks and the neck because if I don't for a few days, I feel slightly like homeless / unemployed looking.
I was just gonna say homeless.
Like I want to, So I love having a beard, but I also like looking like I have my things together. You know what I mean? So that's why I trim the neck, trim the cheeks.
Yeah.
And makes it look a little clean.
Yeah.
A little clean. I haven't really gotten into the beard oil thing. I kind of want to get into that. I know there's some really great companies out there. I would like to get into that, but I haven't yet. I don't really do that. I don't use the beard oils.
I'm sure somebody on here can recommend something.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's get some lights away. Man, we went out on a tangent there. See, you guys.
Sorry.
Stop commenting. Just tell us to do the giveaway so we can do it.
I also did kind of start that one.
I know. Once we start popping off, we just, man.
Okay, let me get you guys Facebook. You just need to sit down and chill.
You have to get past that awkward phase of the beard. You're exactly right, Jay. You're at that point where it's like you're kind of scruffy, kind of bit looking. You got to get through that before it's like, okay, that person has like an actual beard. Beard oil and beard balm. Yeah, no, I'm really open to it. Like I'm sure it's wonderful using beard oil, but it's just something that I haven't gotten into yet. But I feel like that's going to be a new slippery slope for me.
Probably.
I got friends with beards where they got a whole cabinet of like beard products.
Yeah, I know people who are like that. Yeah.
Jesse, who works in shipping and customer service in the Georgia office. He swears by the beard oils and all that stuff. Keep in mind his beard's like down to here. Like he has a huge beard, but still. And yeah, he swears by it. So all
right.
Give him some beard oil so he can shut up about it. Beards and Bongos. That would be a good name for a YouTube channel. Hey guys, welcome to Beards and Bongos, where we talk about beards and play bongos. Woo!
Smoking the reefer. Yeah. That's what I think of. I think of Super Troopers.
I use beard oil in the winter. That's a good idea, actually. I'm sure it gets kind of dry, actually. Well, you're right.
Beards are us.
Okay.
Anyway, I have our question for Instagram.
We're giving away i5Rs. We're going to do Instagram first. We're going to do YouTube after that. And then after that, we're doing Facebook. Of course, how we usually do it. She's going to ask a random Olight related trivia question. Whoever answers the question first on our screen, what we see, you win. We don't play favorites. Right. We don't care who wins. Literally anyone can win. Anybody can win. Unless you're on the you can't win list because you win too much.
I don't think anybody is on probation really at this point.
Okay.
I'm going to double check. But disclaimer, I don't know what color i5Rs we have. So, you're just going to get one. I don't know if we have green. I don't know if we have black. I have no idea.
You're right. You're right. Micah, that'd be awesome for a podcast.
Yeah, it would actually.
Beer, beards, and bongos.
Yeah. Huh.
That'd be an awesome podcast.
All right. I'm all over the place because I have half of a sheet and like
she's looking through the list.
Yeah.
She's looking through the list, guys. Give us 1 second.
I think you guys.
Let's get readies in the comment section on Instagram, please, and then we can give some flashlights away.
All right. So where is my question? Here it is. Okay, whenever you're ready.
You ready?
Are you guys ready?
All right. Ready. Okay, cool.
We got enough readies.
Nice. All right, Instagram. Here is your giveaway question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Instagram.
What is the head diameter of the X9R? X9R head diameter. Oh, I guess I'll clarify in inches because that's just standard.
We use inches in the US. Yeah. So how many inches?
Diameter of the X9R in inches. And
damn. Okay.
Damn.
Pardon our French. Okay. So we got Angie Mac 5050.
Cool. Very nice.
Fast.
3.94.
Yeah, you were definitely first, Angie. Yeah. That was really fast.
That was really good.
Wow.
Angie, send me a message on either, if you're here on Instagram, I'm on Instagram as Olight Kelly. Send me your shipping info and I will arrange for you to get your i5R.
Right answer was 3.94 inches. A lot of them were coming in, but Angie was absolutely first.
Yeah, Angie nailed that one. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for watching Instagram. Really fun to be back live with you guys. The vacation was great, but I do actually enjoy my life. And so it is actually really great to be back with you guys and feeling good. Sunny outside. It's Flashlight Friday. We got a holiday weekend coming up. Feeling good. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for watching Instagram. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye, guys. YouTube,
okay.
I am going to...
Okay, YouTube. Can we get readies? My YouTube people. We always got a bunch of people watching us on YouTube. Appreciate that.
I have a question.
She has a question. We got a Ready Freddy. Thank God.
Ooh,
I was wondering if we were actually going to
James nailed it.
Have anybody who gets with a program around here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Instagram was slacking.
Sweet. We got Red Dizzle.
That's a new one. Oh boy.
Awesome. We got Ready Freddy's. Perfect. All right. YouTube. This is your giveaway question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much does the titanium splint weigh in ounces? The titanium splint in ounces. What does it weigh?
Angus Mac, is that your last? Do you call yourself Macintosh? Do people call you Macintosh?
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Oh, well.
We have it. Yeah.
Angus Mac.
Now, just to clarify, you're not Angie Mac on Instagram, are you? Because that's not cool.
Yeah, you can't win twice. Angus, are you the same as Instagram? Can you tell us that, yes or no, and then we can pick someone else or pick you?
Not you.
No, that's not me. Okay. All right, Angus, you win.
I wonder if that's okay.
Oh, I think maybe he's won before.
Way back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might have won a long time ago. No, you're good though. Congratulations.
Yeah. So Angus, I'm Macintosh. Okay.
I'm Macintosh.
Send me either an email or a message. If you're on social media, I'm on Facebook with Olight Kelly, Facebook and Instagram, or kellyolight@gmail.com. So please just reach out to me and get me your address.
Can you imagine like he's in your group of friends, he shows up to the bar, they're like, oh, Macintosh.
Yeah. Oh, wait, now he's McLovin.
You're McLovin? All right.
Anyway, okay. 2.39 ounces was the answer, guys. 2.39 ounces.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. We had like 150 people watching the whole time. Cool. So really appreciate everybody watching. Really awesome comments today as well. You guys are the best. We love these live videos. The comments are great. You guys are great. Everything's great.
I look forward to Mondays and Fridays because I love doing the live videos with you guys.
It's sunny out.
You're absurd.
It's sunny out. Probably in most places it's sunny out. It's Flashlight Friday. It's a holiday weekend. Be happy. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Use your flashlights. Be happy. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Peace.